Restream is always so blurry, man. Why the fuck? I'm trying to get my stream. My stream, for some reason, there's a whole lot of traffic going on in StreamYard right now. So I have to do it on Restream. Bright Streets. Bro, I thought I was tripping when I heard it. I thought I was tripping, bro. Like he really did all this shit. I know the cocaine part is true. We heard cut came out his own fucking mouth. We've been trying to tell y'all for years that this nigga is on cocaine. We're trying to tell y'all. We've been trying to told y'all for years. But the shit that's going on with Banderella, I had no clue that Banderella went on knee slap and said what she said. Shout out to Shut Up and React for dropping that clip. Shout out to knee slap for actually getting the interview. But shout out to Shut Up and React for dropping the clip for everybody to see. If y'all support Pharaoh after this, a fifth inning. I need you to the front of the classroom on this one here, bruh. Your homie requesting strange sexual acts with kids. With kids, y'all. So the first, the nigga went to the nail salon, went and got him got him some cheetah nails. Talking about he channeling in the spirit of a cheetah. He channeled the spirit of a cheetah girl. What's that song? What's that group called? What they call the Cheetah Girls? Enlighten, what's up, sis? Black Print, Nequa, Pro Winners. The nigga went and got fingernails. Talking about he was channeling a panther. Well, you could have put on a cat mask. Ain't no excuse for that, dog. Oh, he really channeling something. And Tiffany tried to really tried to do damage control. Bro, there is no damage control for that. Like you can't, there ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. A blade is a blade, a gipper is a gipper. Young Pharaoh acting like a female scripper. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around this, dog. We've been telling y'all for years that this nigga is on cocaine and he's zesty. 2 snaps up, 3 snaps down. Whatever they said in Living Color. We've been telling y'all that for years. I need all you motherfuckers, all you mofos. I'm trying to stop cussing. I need all of y'all that jumped in my knee slap and light from enlighten to shut up and react to Kulu. All you motherfuckers that kept jumping in our comment section telling us that we was making stuff up because we was hating and we kicking the man while he down and we're doing this, and I need all y'all to keep that same energy. Stand by your king. Like Kulu said earlier, stand by your king. Don't walk away from him now. We've been telling y'all this shit for 2-3 years now. Don't walk away now. What Michael Jackson said, don't walk away. What Michael Jackson saying, don't walk away. Stand by your king. This is the man y'all chose to stick by when he been clearly showing y'all signs. And we've been pointing them out every single time. Miss Independent, what's up? But instead, y'all came at our neck, trying to say that we was hating. We trying to kick a black man while he down. We was the first ones to notice his mental issue and tell y'all You know what's fucked up about this? When the shit first started happening, we was telling y'all this nigga got mental issues. Y'all was telling us, no, he doesn't. Now that it's full blown out there, now he not gay, he got mental issues. Like, which pick a fucking struggle, y'all. Like, come on, enlighten. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? When we was telling him from the beginning, this nigga got mental issues. He needs to be checked out. Then when he started going to the psych ward and started doing all this crazy shit, oh, y'all need to leave him alone. He got mental issues. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold the boat. Y'all was telling us, no, we tripping. He ain't got no mental issue. I could have sworn it went something like that. I could have sworn it went that way. That's what y'all was telling us. Enlighten. You was here, Nikwa. You was here. Pro winners, bright streets. I remember you being here too. Was they not telling us that when he first started beating on women, right? Beating on women, right? And we like, yo, this nigga got some mental issues going. When Golden Beauty was trying to tell y'all, when Camille was trying to tell y'all, this nigga got mental issues. He's a schizo. Y'all harassed these girls, y'all harassed us. And then when the motherfuckers start going to the psych ward and exhibiting all of these mental issues that we've been telling you from the beginning, now all of a sudden, all leave him alone. He got mental issues. Man, fuck you and him. That's how I feel about it. I don't got no sympathy at this point. Manzi, what's up, good brother? They've been giving him so many excuses, Mr. Independent. That's all they want to do is give this nigga excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. What's y'all excuse for the nails? What's y'all excuse for him saying he want to do some cocaine? You don't just up and decide that you want to do cocaine and admit that to the world. You've done it. And we've been telling you motherfuckers for years this nigga's on coke. That's why his nose always twinkling. Twinkle, twinkle. We've been telling you niggas. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm trying to get back into this algorithm. I wasn't even planning on going live. I've been trying to just fall back and chill. My sis Enlighten been crushing the game lately with this young Pharaoh shit. Knee Slap been doing his thing, crushing shit. React then step back into the fold, crushing shit. So I'm like, all right, there's no reason for me to even, I didn't say what I need to say. Ah, hell no, I ain't letting this shit just slide. Nah. Cause this, I was gonna leave it alone at the nails, right? But after seeing this shit, him admitting that he wanted to do coke, and then I want y'all to hear the lies that this nigga is telling, talking about, oh, he was drugged and he never did drugs willingly before. Nigga, you told us that you the one that got everybody in on Buffalo on lean. Didn't you say that? Did he not say that? Did this nigga not say, I'm the one who introduced lean to them niggas?
Doesn't. I hope he don't come for me.
Oh, he's gonna come for you, bro. He's gonna come for everybody, and apparently he's gonna say you're going to jail. He's claiming that he got RIP dresses, and we're gonna go to jail. And shout out to this channel because he definitely did do the rise and fall of young Pharaoh. Hold on, let me give this channel his credit. Gap to Gains, appreciate you. for doing that. But you definitely could have added. It was a whole lot more information that you left out. That's the only disappointment I had in that Rise and Fall of Young Pharaoh joint. It was so much information that you left out that you did not put in there. It's so much stuff that I think you should have came to the people that's been doing videos on him. You know, maybe you know our channel, maybe you don't. Max, what's up? Maybe he don't know about our channel, but I think it's a lot of. I'm pretty sure there's no way that you saw all this shit going on with young Pharaoh and did not see either my channel, knee slap, enlighten, Kulu. There's no way you typed in young Pharaoh for at any point in time. There's no way you type in young Pharaoh and don't find me, knee slap, Kulu, enlighten, shut up and react. Hell, you can find some healing within because she was wilding his ass up too. I miss healing within because she used to get the best takes on this shit. But let's get into this content, y'all.
Peace, family. It's your boy Young Pharaoh, Halo for the Holy Ghost, and this is serious. Seriously, and this video right here is about my birthday. Is coming up next month, August the 30th. Yes, I will be turning 33 years old as the sexy, beautiful, wise Virgo that I am. One self jaboom.
Now, I want to stop it right there. And we just gonna run that back for a second. The who? The what?
3 years old as the sexy, beautiful, wise. If yes, I will be turning 33 years old as the sexy, beautiful, wise. If yes, I will be turning 33 years old as the sexy, beautiful. August the 30th. Yes, I will be turning 33 years old as the sexy, beautiful. August the 30th. Yes, I will be turning 33 years old as the sexy, beautiful.
Now, I just want to ask y'all this quick question, real quick. How many times have you heard a grown straight man refer to himself as sexy and beautiful? Not sexy, handsome, not sexy, good looking, sexy, beautiful. And then right after this video, head his ass down to Ling Ling and Pong Ting them and get him some press on nails. No, first of all, he went and got his hair twisted in a female hairstyle, then went to Ling Ling and them and got some press on nails. That ain't a clear sign that this nigga is transforming in front of your eyes. He is coming, he's trying to tell you something.
Wise Virgo that I am. One self jaboom. Hey, why? Shout out to Japan. With that being said, I don't really know. I'm thinking about throwing a party in Detroit, but y'all, I don't know what the going on. But I'm thinking about throwing a party for my birthday. But I also want to throw a Star Wars party, but I don't know if I want that to be associated with my birthday. So I may throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real, y'all. I don't know.
How are you throwing party? You live in a boarding house. Hey Arnold. You live in a boarding house, hey Arnold. Where are you throwing this party at? This nigga is hey Arnold. You live in a boarding house. Now ain't nothing wrong with living in a boarding house. That's better than living out on the streets. That's better than where the boy Terry living in the shack, in the shed, in the backyard. I'd rather live in a boarding house than the shed. I take that all day. But how you gotta get permission from not only the goddamn landlord, the super, whatever you call it, and the motherfucking your roommates. I'm pretty sure they don't want no goddamn Star Wars party, but that ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. But like, come on, bro.
Think about doing some coke. I'm bored as so that's separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. So I may throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. So I may throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. I'm bored as throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. So I may throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. I'm bored as hell.
He's thinking about doing some coke. That's not something that you just up and suddenly decide that's what you want to do for your 30th birthday. You've been doing it, nigga. And we've been telling y'all that this nigga has been doing coke for a very long time. We have clips of him chopping up cocaine allegedly on the table. Tap, tap, sniff, sniff. We got videos of him tapping up something on. You would hear him, and then he suddenly goes out the screen. And next thing you know, his nose twinkling every 5 seconds. We've been telling you this shit for 2-3 years now. I want to see all you Cobrella, right? I want to see all you motherfuckers that have been telling us that we've been wrong and we've been hating. Where are you at now? Tiffany, I need you to the front of the goddamn classroom. Your leader is twerking. He's saying he wants to do cocaine. And now he got press on nails. This is the nigga this is your king? Or should I say, this is your queen? Milady. that's what we need to call him. Big Sis, what's up? Milady. Pharaoh. His name ain't Pharaoh no more. His name is Milady. This is diabolical.
Star Wars party, but I don't know if I want that to be associated with my birthday. So I may throw that separate. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm gonna be real. Y'all don't know I'm thinking about doing some coke. I'm bored as hell. I want to turn the fuck up. I'm thinking about getting some bad hoes and doing some coke. I'm thinking about it. But
Mister, I have not.
You want to get some bad hoes and do some cocaine. You don't just decide that's something you want to do in your 30s, dog. He is an abnormal ass person, so it could be. But I've been pointing out that this nigga's been doing cocaine for a very long time. If you type in my channel, Young Pharaoh caught doing cocaine on a live stream, you're going to see a video of him tapping something on a table. Then he suddenly dips his head down in a sniffing motion. Why the fuck did y'all think I would make them Genie Little Spoon videos and the character is doing cocaine? Because the nigga was doing, we've been telling y'all this.
Not begun to project my anger onto you.
The fact that he can even sit up there, if I don't know if he's trolling, I don't think this is a troll. But
I did start to think this shit too. When I saw the nails, I'm like, all right. He could be doing this shit because he needs to go viral again. But then I started thinking this nigga has been exhibiting this behavior for a very long time. Before he fell, during the fall, the middle, in between the fall, before, in between, and after the fall. He's been showing us this for a very long time. Hector, hey Hector, let me talk to you, dog. I keep telling you, my friend, You cannot give him that shit fresh off the boat. You got to give him that shit that's been stepped on and compressed and broken. You can't give him that shit fresh off the boat. But you ain't want to listen. Now look at it. Sweet DJ, what's up with you? Sammy, how you doing, good brother? Princess Crispy. I just saw that. This nigga coming out here with the nails looking like zesty ass vampire in Brooklyn.
The old young Pharaoh wouldn't promote something like that. You know what I'm saying?
If the old young Pharaoh was able to see what he will become, he would tie this nigga to a tree, beat him with a stick, and light him on fire. Or maybe he wouldn't, because this is always who he's been behind closed doors.
Hold a lot of respect for him.
Like I've been,
And this is sad to see, gang.
but I don't trust y'all motherfuckers.
It's not sad to see because we've been watching this nigga turn into this. Well, not turn into this. He's tired of hiding who he is. That's all you're seeing. He's slowly coming out of his shit. We've been telling you this for a very long time. Yo, Adrian.
To give me no coke because I think y'all are trying to lace me and kill me. Now I said to say this. I have been drugged and robbed. Like I've been the victim of like brutal crimes, but like I've
hold a lot of respect for him. And this is sad to see, gang.
But I don't trust y'all motherfuckers to give me no coke because I think y'all are trying to lace me and kill me. Now I said to say this. I have been.
Now, I want y'all to think about this, y'all. The nigga said that he's been drugged multiple times. Why would you want to do cocaine in a state that you're not from then? Why would that even be an option? Why would that be something that you would want to do? You just want to go find some random bad girls and do cocaine with them. Somebody who's been drugged several times, allegedly, would never want to do something like that. So that's a clue that the nigga's lying. We already know that the nigga ain't lying. We watched this nigga take the mushrooms willingly. But watch how he lies. He flips the story. Watch how he lies and flips the story.
Drugged and robbed. Like I've been the victim of like brutal crimes, but like I've never consciously did drugs. I think y'all are trying to lace me and kill me. Now I said to say this. I have been drugged and robbed. Like I've been the victim of like. Now I said to say this. I have been drugged and robbed. Like I've been the victim of like brutal crimes, but like I've never
drugged and robbed. When, nigga? When did this happen? Because you've been recording everything. We've been watching everything. We've been seeing everything that's been going on. When the fuck were you drugged and robbed? No, you took drugs and fucked off all your money. And the whole world watched you do it. Oh, it's going to get worse, Sasha. It's going to get very worse. The world watched you take drugs willingly on several different occasions. You just didn't like the results of how people reacted to it, so you blamed other people. And we watched you fuck off all your. We literally watched you. There's a timeline of you just blowing the money. We everybody watched it. I mean, everybody
consciously did drugs, but this is my first time in front of.
He never consciously did drugs, y'all. But we have clips of you holding the bag of mushrooms up, saying you about to get lit in this bitch because you ain't never do nothing for your birthday. Now I don't need to go to the clips because that's too much time consuming, but they're there. The clips are definitely there, and my nigga, everybody has seen the clip. Everybody has seen the clip. As a matter of fact, we should. You know what? We should, because we need to show, because sometimes our word, obviously, motherfuckers' word don't carry weight or something like that. Hold on. Now let me hold on real quick. Hold on. Now watch this. Because we not doing this. We not doing this. You're not finna sit here and lie. We're done with the lies. We're done with you fucking lying. Okay. Now, you never willingly took drugs, right? Okay. Your Honor. Can we please go to exhibit A? Can we please just go to exhibit A? Okay, so this is him high on mushrooms.
In here, I would defend you with my life with this knife.
I believe
Hold
so.
on.
Have I ever gonna protect me? Will be underneath the full-fledged command.
There we go.
I'm from Buffalo, motherfucking New York. Hey, Rue Arthon, saving my. I'm about to turn up in this motherfucker.
No, there we go.
White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch. Cause I ain't did shit for none of my birthdays. And schizophrenia is not a real thing.
But you never, ever, you're not that late. You only a couple minutes. You never, ever, you was drugged, right? Now y'all clearly see him. Hope one more time for the people in the back that didn't see that. You never took. You heard what he said. Hold. Let's go back to what he said. We're gonna go back to what he said. I'm glad I did this on restream because you can just flip back and forth. Back to what he said.
Rock with the teachings. Hold a.
To give me no coke because I think y'all are trying to lace me and kill me. Now I said to say this. I have been drugged and robbed. Like, I've been a victim of, like, brutal crimes. But, like, I've never consciously did drugs. But this is my first time in front of the whole world.
He been drugged and brutally robbed. All that. Drugged and brutally robbed. But the part where he's talking about he's being drugged is this. This is when he said he was drugged. Now, let's go back to that day. And he said he never consciously took drugs on his own.
Wait a minute. White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker, a knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute. I'm about to get lit in this bitch. Cause I ain't did shit for none of my birthdays. And schizophrenia is not a real thing. White people use that, make that shit up to kick.
Sound like a nigga that take drugs to me. Sound like a nigga that willingly took them drugs that day to me. And when this first happened, everybody was claiming that he was drugged. And this video's been out the entire time. We've been telling, it was like, yo, and there we have another clip where he admitted, I'll take a shroom. I'm a shroom taker. I don't think I need to go to that video, but there is a video that I have, and you can just look it up on my channel, where he says that. The motherfucker took the drugs willingly. and had a bad reaction, but instead of owning up to it, saying, what he could have just said, this is what sparked this whole downfall. This moment right here. And what he could have just did was say, hey, look, man, I ain't do nothing. Like I said, I ain't do nothing for my birthday. I wanted to try something new. I got too high. I'm human just like the rest of y'all. Shit happens. And everything would have been cool. But no, what he did was he doubled down and he blamed everybody else around him, even though everybody in that fucking house said, he took the shrooms willingly. He actually, when he picked the girl up from the airport with the shrooms or wherever he picked her up at, he was begging for her to bust the shrooms out the entire time. And when they finally gave him them Jones, he started eating them out the bag like they were chips. And they told him, word for word, slow down, them Jones. It's powerful, bro. He said, I know what I'm doing. I took shrooms in Chicago. Next thing you know, he flipping the fuck out and making all these weird ass videos, embarrassing himself. Now let's get back to these lies.
Bro, saying that I want to I don't know. We got to argue if it's a drug or not. You can say it's an opiate plant, whatever. But this is my first time ever in life consciously saying yes. I'm willing to do some coke. And I said to say this.
Cocaine, the coca leaf grows naturally, but you definitely got to do some altering of it. So yes, it is a drug. I don't know, Mr. Judge. He probably is. Next thing you know, he going. I ain't gonna be surprised if he try to lie and say that MK Ultra is this nigga. No, nigga. You're drunk. You've been possessed by the zest demon. And it's so funny because he did a whole lecture about alcohol and how you get possessed by demons, and that's why they call it wine and spirits. And he was really like cussing people out for drinking. And I'm gonna play that video one day. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my next live. Him just going off. YouTube wife, how you doing, Blanco? Going off on people saying you stupid motherfuckers, you're being possessed by demons every time you drink, you dumb bitch, and this, that, and the third. Now this nigga's a pure drug addict, alcoholic. This is diabolical.
Because I have to first establish that I'm a vegan. I don't do, like I said, this would be my most turned up I've ever been in my life, let alone on my birthday.
This would be the most turned up you ever been. Oh no. Trust me. This next clip that's gonna be played is definitely more turned up than it was that day.
So I'm
Mr.
first gotta
Switch.
let it be known I got kids. I've never done.
Hey, Mr. Switchy, you just got into the building. Young Pharaoh admits that he wants to do cocaine. He just said for his birthday, he wants to go find some bad white bitches and do some cocaine.
Drugs before. My kids can't be the around all the way. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to be with my kids on my birthday, so I got to figure this shit out.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't even catch that part. I was so flabbergasted that he finally admitted that nigga's a cokehead. But you said you want your kids to be around, but not all the way. The fuck? Hey, Golden Beauty. There you go right there. There you go right there. You ain't never ever got to worry about this nigga seeing your kids again. He just admitted in front of millions of the whole YouTube that he wants to do cocaine on his birthday and have his kids around, but not all the way. Meaning he still wants them around while he's on cocaine, but just not all the way. Whatever the fuck that means. How yo a Golden? Somebody send this to go. I wish I had her information. Matter of fact, I double D the DD. I think I got his information. I'm gonna send this video to him Because Golden, you never have to worry about this man being around your kids ever again. This nigga, first of all, we have videos of you telling your kids that I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just getting drunk looking for hoes. And now you're saying you want to do cocaine around your kids. The nigga, we've been telling y'all this shit for years. For fucking years. And that's the only part that pisses me off. We've been trying to tell y'all niggas for so long. For so long. 3 years now. 3 years we have been telling you that this man is not right. If you look at his behavior before and after probation, those were the real young Pharaoh. When they let his scary ass out of jail, he got his P's and Q's together because he was still on probation, and if he fucked up, he going back to jail. As soon as he got off them papers, he went bonkers.
I gotta figure this shit out. But I would rather do a line of coke than pop a e-pill. Now, when you say, Pharaoh, why would you rather do a line of coke than pop a e-pill? I think them e-pills got too much in them. I don't know what's all in that motherfucker. I don't want no cocktail or shit. That's what just happened.
So basically, what you're telling us is that you're thinking of varieties of drugs you want to do for your birthday. That's what I'm hearing. You're mapping out the drugs you want to partake in on your birthday. Diabolical. And you want to do them around with your kids somewhere in the other room, whatever, or there or not there, but not all the way there. Meaning you want to do drugs, but you want your kids in the other room while you sitting in the other room busting down lines of doing bumps. Talking about God damn. Hey, let me get a bump, dog. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I've been calling Twinkle Twinkle Nose for years. Where's Quaz at? Oh man, I gotta text Quaz. Where the fuck is Quaz at? Let me text Quaz, because Quaz been here the whole time too, and we've been telling you niggas, twinkle twinkle. He's been twinkling his nose like I am Genie. Oh no, not Bewitched. For the longest time, we've been trying to tell you niggas. We've been trying to tell you niggas, and this is not even the worst part of this live. When y'all see that, yeah, just stick around to the end, because when y'all see with this woman, now y'all remember with Banderella, he kept saying, "Oh, she's effing minors." She's and me slap said this when we did a joint live stream. We was like, maybe that's his fantasy. Stick around for what Banderella says.
When they drug me, when motherfuckers drug me, they cocktailed me. So that's what fucked me up so bad. They hit me with like 5 different things at one time.
Now he's saying, now I'm gonna do a live stream breaking this down, because now you just changed the story again. First you said she gave you mushroom tea. And then you said she didn't give you mushroom tea. Then you said she gave you a perk. Then it was they gave you ayahuasca, whatever the fuck that shit, ayahuasca. Your story is evolving. Now you're saying that they hit you with all different type of drugs at one fucking time. How? How, Sway? How is they giving you all these drugs and you not know it? Because I remember the original story when she said she was giving you mushroom tea, right? And then you said, I didn't know it was that type of mushroom tea. Well, what type of other fucking mushroom will it be? I ain't never seen nobody brewing tea out of regular mushrooms. Who takes time to brew a tea with regular mushrooms? For somebody that claimed they the smartest nigga in the world, who's getting out of here? Somebody claiming they the smartest nigga out of the black community, you sure was dumb for that. for even saying some stupid shit like that. Then you said she didn't give you no mushroom teas. But we all saw the video where you held the bag of mushrooms up, and everybody that was there that gave their testimony said he kept begging for the shrooms. And when they finally gave them to him, he snatched the bag up. Nobody else got any. I don't even think anybody else got any because he snatched the goddamn shrooms up and started eating them out the bag like they was motherfucking Doritos. And they all kept trying to tell him, yo, slow down. Yeah, you need to slow down. He said, I know what I'm doing. I took shrooms in Chicago. Next thing you know, he online saying some old weird shit. Then all of a sudden, he's seeing shapeshifters and he pointing a gun in the girl's face, made her pass out and piss herself.
Ayahuasca, this, that, and the third, and whoop-de-wop. So, like I said, I've been drugged multiple times, but I've never like been on some like let's turn up with some hoes and do some turn up. I ain't never did that. But my birthday this one, I want to turn up with some hoes, and I'm thinking about doing some coke.
And what do y'all think about that?
You not thinking about it, nigga. You want to do it, and I think what it is he ain't got no coke supplier out there, and he's trying to like ask Detroit where the coke at without directly asking. That's what it sounds like to me. He trying to say, hey, yo, where that blow at? Without actually. Well, you could have called SETI. SETI already done came out the motherfucker. Well, SETI done came out years ago and said, blow? You do blow? That's cool. I do too. But I stay physically fit. And somebody was like, woo! And SETI was like, yup, there you go. Meet me in the back alley, right? You know, there you go. What's up, Trey? Hey, yo, Trey, this nigga is evolving. He want to do coke for his birthday. He got nails. He twerking. Trey, you gonna want to stick around for this one, bro. Wait till what his girlfriend accused him of. This whole situation is diabolical. Me and you might need to do a joint live on this shit, dog. Because I definitely want to hear your opinion on this shit.
Do y'all think he was really drugged? Because something did happen, bro. Something clearly.
You know what happened? You want to know what happened, dog? And I'm going to tag him in this so he can see what really happened with this whole drug joint. I'm going to show y'all one more time. And I want y'all to tell me, does this look like a nigga being drugged?
A knife up in this motherfucker. Now listen here. I'm about to turn up in this bitch. White people, I'm about to turn up in it. Look at me, I got weed up in this motherfucker. A knife up in this motherfucker. Where them shrooms go? Some shrooms up in this bitch. Wait a minute.
I rest my case, Your Honor. This don't seem like a man that was drugged to me. It seemed like a man that knew that drugs was there, admitted on camera, showed the drugs on camera, admitted on camera that he was about to take the drugs. Willingly. Right. He's evolving into a conscious addict. I mean, where were you drugged? I'm trying to figure this out. when were you drugged? Because we clearly see you have recognition of the drugs. You hold the drugs up to the camera, showing that you know that the drugs is there, and then you state right afterwards, "I'm about to take the drugs." And then when you don't like the outcome of you taking the drugs, acting a fucking fool, embarrassing yourself, oh, they drugged me. No, nigga. You playing with the people's emotions. And you dumb motherfuckers that fell for this shit, when this video been out the whole entire time, we've been telling you niggas the whole entire time. We've been pushing the shit out of this video. At least 5 to 10 channels been pushing this video out, showing y'all that he was not drugged. He took the drugs willingly. We got videos of him admitting to taking those drugs and other drugs, and y'all still said, "Oh no, it's MK Ultra. Oh, they slipped him something." No, the nigga is an addict. What the fuck? It's like Terry. Trey, this is just like Terry. You're a clear addict in front of your fucking face, and y'all still in denial.
He is clearly not the same as he was, right? Doing they can do, Father. He has a
you sound like one of
speed
them
to up spiritually.
You can't sit up here and act like you smart and then still think that this nigga was drugged, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna keep it being with you. I fucks with your channel, but you cannot sit here and maybe you have not seen that video. But after tonight, because I'm tagging you in this shit, you cannot sit there and say that he was drugged. I fucks with your channel heavy though. I like your opinion on things. But after tonight, I do not need to hear this shit come out your mouth ever again. For real, bro. And it's not no like threat or anything like coming at your neck. I'm just saying I showed you the proof that this nigga was not drugged. He took those drugs willingly. If you still say that, dang, look, bro.
Let's keep going.
But I ain't got no coke, man. I don't know who to connect with on that. But I don't trust. I think.
Yeah, because Hector don't live in Detroit. Hector was in Texas.
I think y'all would try to lace me. I'm too scared to. I'm too cautious of it.
For somebody that claimed they've been drugged multiple times, now first of all, once you've been drugged one time, how the fuck do you even get drugged a second or third time? You're going to be cautious of everything. You're not hitting nobody weed unless you roll it. You're not drinking nobody bottle unless you pop it. But somehow you just keep getting drugged, but you the smartest black man in America. Make that make sense. Jay Williams, Naps, what's up with you? Make that make sense.
And y'all bored. Y'all trash out here. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all trash in Detroit, man. I might gotta go to Miami for my birthday. I don't go. Y'all trash out here, dog. Y'all ain't no shit out here. Y'all out here playing literal church.
You ain't got no Miami money. You live, hey Arnold, you live in a boarding house, my nigga. You ain't got no Miami money. Shit, hell, I got a job and I ain't got no Miami money. I can go down there and sniff the air of the beach for a second, but I ain't buying nothing. I'm paying for my hotel, the food, and that's it. The trip there, back and forth. You ain't got you ain't got no job, Craig. No job, Tommy. You live in a boarding house. Hey, Arnold, football head.
Music, hell no. Y'all out here playing games. Y'all playing church music and cha-cha slide music. Y'all not even playing niggas from Detroit. I'm sitting here damn near arguing with DJs. Nigga, cut Sada Baby on, cut this on, cut that on.
Just because some grown-ass men don't want to sit and listen to Sexy Red and motherfucking Ice Spice, they corny? Because that's what you keep talking about Shada Baby. We ain't see you listen to Shada Baby one time. We only see you listen to Pound Town and fucking Sexy Ice Spice and scamming ass bitches. We see you listening to twerk songs. We don't never see you listening to no gangster shit, nigga. And the gangster music that you listen to, we don't even know who the fuck that is. No grown man wants to sit around listening to Ice Spice and Sexy Red and Lotto and Cardi B. They corny for that.
They purposely playing ass shit. So it's like for real, it ain't nothing personal against Detroit, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm wasting my money partying here.
I'm gonna let it.
Other things, yeah, but partying, no, because y'all motherfuckers ain't even popping out. Y'all playing. Y'all ain't even popping out. No. I'm telling y'all now. Telling y'all now, I might gotta turn up in Miami. If I'm in Costa Rica already with my kids, I might gotta go to Miami or somewhere where I could get lit. Because I don't know what the going on around here, but y'all wildin' and y'all wildin'. I ain't got time for this shit. Y'all wildin'. And like I said, I ain't got time for this lame ass, quiet ass bullshit. I ain't got time for this lame ass, quiet ass Baskin Robbins ass shit. And that ain't no disrespect to Baskin Robbins because I Baskin Robbins. But I don't want. That's what made me say bullshit the first time because I was gonna say Baskin Robbins, but I'm like they might think.
Hey Trey, I'm still in your remix. I in nation where y'all at. Pharaoh been making his booty clap. Diabolical.
I don't fuck with Baskin Robbins. I do though, and I fuck with Anderson's ice cream too. So, but with that being
Now he died tripping about ice.
Oh, we definitely know you fucking with that ice cream. After that video, that knee slap drop, that you eat licking the shit out of that ice cream cone. And again, if you wasn't here in the beginning, I want to ask y'all a question. What grown ass straight man referred to himself as sexy and beautiful? That's what he called himself. He said he is sexy and beautiful. Where they do that at? Hey, Buffalo, y'all got to take the L on this one. Matter of fact, the whole New York. I'm sorry, all my New York listeners, y'all got to take the L on this one, dog. If we got to take the L for Meek Mills, y'all got to take the L for this nigga. Meek Mills ain't do no shit like this. Meek Mills still out here acting like a gangster. Whether he did that Diddy shit or not, Meek Mills ain't out here acting like that. In nation where y'all at, Pharaoh making his booty clap.
But let's look at this other one real quick before we get out of here, gang. Because this is the one that really sent me, man. This is the one where I was like, okay, the boy is completely gone. He's gone.
He's been gone.
Peace, family. It's your boy Young Pharaoh. You love for the Holy Ghost, and this is serious. Seriously, and I'm in here getting flick, brother.
Let me put this zest up full mass. Put the zest up full mass. I want y'all to hear his excuse. I want y'all to listen closely and hear this nigga's excuse for why he's doing what he's doing.
Sexarella on y'all hoes. Yes, coming with them cheaterellas. Don't worry about my birthday. This ain't gonna be, but this the test. It's the spirit of the cat.
Don't worry about what his birthday design is going to be. Meaning, let me run that back.
Fellas, don't worry about my birthday. This ain't gonna be, but this the test.
Don't worry about what my birthday design is going to be. Meaning, he gonna switch it up with. Not only was this just a test, it's a test. He's gonna do it again, and he's gonna have a bigger and better design. This ain't a one-shot thing. This isn't him just trying to get attention. He's going to keep doing this shit. And he's going to get a better design for his birthday. That's what he just told y'all. This nigga him. Epiphany. Phil, I'm tagging you too, nigga. This is your king, milady. His name is not. This is not your king anymore. He's milady. Young Pharaoh, motherfucker, Queen Elizabeth, milady. That's who he is. We ain't calling him Young Pharaoh no more. We calling him milady.
It's the spirit of the cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what influenced. Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabon. So, half killer on y'all hoes. Yes, coming with them cheaterellas. Don't worry about my.
This nigga talking about half killer. You look like a zesty ass vampire in Brooklyn. Bro, this is beyond me. I'm it's been what, 2-3 days? I'm still trying to wrap my brain around this. I never thought. I knew he was zesty, y'all. We all knew the zest The zest was strong in this one. But I swear to God, I never saw this one coming. I can really admit that I did not see. I knew he was zesty. He might have fucked a few. And matter of fact, apparently he did allegedly fuck a tranny. Y'all can go on my channel and find that too. It's a tranny that came out said he hit that. But this shit, him, I did not see this shit coming. I was gonna leave this shit. I was gonna leave this nigga alone. But I can't ignore this. I can't. I can't. He got younger crowds looking at him. Our next coming up are watching this nigga. There's no way I'm going to sit back and allow this. No. Not on my watch. Not on duty. Not on duty.
This ninja said, coming with them cheetah rellas.
Cheetah rellas, dog.
He's trying to say that he's channeling something. His inner cat deity is something. Right? No, dog.
He channeling the inner cat, nigga. You could have put a cat mask on. You could have dressed like Black Panther. All that. There was several masculine ways to say you was channeling a cat, but you picked the most feminine shit you could ever do. And then to top that off, you ain't got the most feminine hairstyle that you can find. Like always, we've been saying that shit. Who, like, I got dreads. When you ever see me doing some shit like this? Knee Slap got dreads. When you ever see him doing some shit like that? Like, you always get the most female hairstyle that you can find. And we've been saying that for a while too. We've been trying to say, hey, look, dog, look at his hair. I got half my squad, half the niggas that I rock with got dreadlocks. Not one time have we ever picked these hairstyles. Where they do that at?
No. And this is what we got to come. The moment nails don't get up, French fries, gang.
Stop. But this the test.
Help. It's getting wild.
Birthday, this I ain't gonna be, but this the test. It's the spirit of a cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is when.
Hold on. Because I wasn't scrolling down and I didn't see that. Chief Sosa, peace and welcome. I wasn't scrolling down. Big sis, thank you for the 2 jewels. You better run them donations, baby. Nikwa, thank you for the 2 jewels. Run them donations, baby. Hey, he said in building 44 in the building. Right, hit that like button. This it, Zest Vampire in Brooklyn. Right, Cheetorella. That's what he called it. He said he channeling. He said he channeling Cooter Cat. No, Cotter Cat. Somebody on Kulu John called him Hello Kitty. He said so it took Fifth to throw Froze under the ice wall just because of his nails. Bro out here. Hey, look. Fifth still trying to fucking defend this nigga. I saw Fifth last night trying to defend this nigga. Talking about something he channeling something, y'all. He really channeling his inner cat. All right, well, you go channel that motherfucker too. He said Rim Fifth is live talking about YP is transitioning into enlightenment. I think he's stuck. Yo, get the fuck out of here. I know you fucking lying. Hold on. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. Hold on, let's see what he had to say. Let's see what Fifth and he had to say real quick. Just real quick. We're going to scroll through it.
Back. Young Pharaoh cheetah print nails. The aftermath.
The aftermath, y'all. Bro, this shit was ass. Nobody like it. It was ass.
That was the best live you put together, but we not gonna say that he did that shit completely because my nigga Mel was really behind the scenes, really putting shit together. You understand? But knee slap, listen, I'm gonna give you credit when it's due. You did your
Stop dick riding, nigga. This spiritual DJ, thank you for the 10 coins. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. 7, what's up with you, good brother? You better run them donations, baby. But if anybody want to support the channel, help reach stream goal in the Cash App or PayPal at the bottom of the chat. Or, like I said, you can send some jewels. Or for free 99, hit that motherfucking like button. Tap that like. What that boy say? Apply pressure to that like button. Hit that like button. All right, let's fast forward.
basis. I can't fuck with niggas like that. So no, I will not be aligning myself with Kulu. No.
Yeah, I bet you not gonna align yourself with Kulu. He almost took your bitch.
Like I said, YP officially hit Spartan, my nigga. He not welcome
Thank
back
you
to
for
the
the
town.
7 jewels. I meant the 6 jewels, 7.
It is what it is. Am I making amendment with all these niggas? Nah, because I still can't, on a heart basis, I can't fuck with niggas like
wait. Back that up.
Spartan.
No, I know
He's
the fuck
done.
he not.
All right, he's done. Kick the Spartan kick. Young Pharaoh is officially, nigga, I Spartan kicked that nigga over the ice wall. Then Young Pharaoh is officially,
Whoa! Nah, nigga. Stand by your fucking king, dog. Talking about Young Pharaoh kicked over the ice wall. Nigga. Stand by your... Nah, nigga. You had all... Nah, nigga. Nah. Time out. Hold the boat. You had all that motherfucking rap for everybody defending this nigga. Stand by your motherfucking lady. Stand by your milady. Stand by him. Nah, nigga. Fuck out of here. Talking about you. We ain't no making amends, nigga. We tried to told you from the beginning. You thought the reason why we never gonna fuck with you is because you thought that you was gonna get popping off of Young Pharaoh. You ain't really give a fuck about him, and we know that. We know that. We already knew. You ain't give a fuck about him. You just wanted to think, you thought that you was gonna revive this nigga and use him as a come up. And when it didn't work, we said this already. Fifth, you did everything we predicted. Pharaoh, when Pharaoh didn't need you no more, we called it. He's gonna bounce. When you realize that Pharaoh is a fucking nutcase, you're gonna bounce. Everything that we said is gonna happen. And now I kicked him over the ice wall and blah blah. Nigga, we don't want to hear that shit. You done ball hugged and yick yuck too much to come back to this side of the fence. Nah, my nigga. You staying over that ice wall. Stay over the ice wall. We loving it over here on the other side. Because we told you goofy ass niggas. L Blizzard, what's up with you, sis? Thank you for the birthday love. I saw it too. Thank you for the birthday love that you sent me. Thank you for the 80 jewels. I appreciate that. Run them donations, baby. Like I said, if anybody wants to support the channel, y'all can send some jewels, whatever those things are. Y'all can hit the Cash App or PayPal pin to the bottom of the chat, or hit that motherfucking like button. You know, it's all the same. It's all the same. But This nigga really. Yo, you almost lost your girl and everything over this nigga. Now you finally see. You should have saw that shit when your chick was telling you, no, nigga. You should have saw. Matter of fact, you should have saw it in the beginning when we were showing you videos of this nigga doing what we said he does. But no, that's how we know Sigma, my childhood friend. Good look for that. Thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. This is how we know that you thought that you was gonna come up off of Pharaoh. We showed you videos of this nigga doing everything that we said he did. He showed you some of the things that he did, and you still was rocking out hard for this nigga. That right there let all of us know that this nigga is trying to come up off of Pharaoh. It was a use relationship. He was using you for a place to stay, and you was using him to come up off YouTube because your shit sucks and you can't get no further than where you at. And once you realize that little tiny boost that it gave you wasn't going up, you turned on it. And you talk about me and how I'm a nigga that will steal from you and do that. Who showed that? Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Who showed the world that that's what you did? Me and Knee-Slap, cool. We had a little dispute. That's it. We always be this not the first time me and Knee-Slap didn't argue. That's just the first time it just spilled out into the public. But we're cool. Now you, on the other hand, you kept claiming that I'm a nigga that'll do this and do that, but it seems like that's your area. You like you, and we said it. He's trying to clout chase. We've been saying that the whole time. He's trying to clout chase off of. We looked at your channel and looked at where you started. You never mentioned young Pharaoh at all for years until you saw us going at him, and then you saw, oh, young Pharaoh's in jail. Maybe I could try to defend him, get on his good side, and come up with him on his rise back. And then when you realize he's not coming back, you turned on it. Sound like some weird shit to me, bro. Hey, Manzi, thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. Nikwa, thank you for the 100, the 2 jewels. Appreciate that. He said, did you get my PayPal last night? Yeah, Sigma, I got it. Yeah, I saw it. Appreciate that.
Spartan kicked that nigga over the ice wall. He's done. All right, he's done. Kick a Spartan kick. You understand? Bruce Leroy, nigga, hit that nigga with the.
Bro, this is gonna turn look around so 360, on your behalf.
720. Spartan kicked that nigga in his throat off the ice wall. He done. You understand? He's done. And we're actually going to tie in a little bit of information on what's going on. We're going to tap into the spiritual aspect of this family because this is very deep. Okay, there's deep, dark shit going on with YP right now. We're actually going to tie a couple little things in with it. But like I said, YP officially hit Spartan, my nigga. He not welcome back to the town. You understand?
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You say you kicked him over the ice wall, right? But then tried to defend him. So you're still trying to use him to get your shit up because there's allegedly deep, dark shit going on with him. Well, we've been saying that the whole time. So what you're trying to do is slide over to our side of the fence. And I'm letting y'all know, hey, Knee-Slap, don't you let this nigga over here. I know React not. Hey, Enlightened, don't you let this nigga over here. I mean, y'all grown. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. I ain't letting this nigga over the side of the fence because he's still showing that he just want to use this nigga. You wanted to use him when you thought he was going to make a comeback. Now, when you realize that it's more lucrative over here on this side, you want to jump to this side. Get the fuck out of here. This is everything that we said you was going to do. And you think we're going to welcome you with open arms? Shit. Matter of fact, I know Knee Slap and them not going to do that. Knee Slap might be cordial with you. Enlighten might just say, you know, I don't even think Enlighten going to do that. Matter of fact, I don't think neither one of them niggas. Knee Slap is the type of person that he probably not going to want to beef with, like, you know, but he's going to shoot you. He's going to, I can't speak for that nigga. But I know you're not coming over to this side of the gate, my nigga. Stay on your side of the fucking ice wall. Don't try to climb your way over to the ice wall. Stay over there on your imaginary built ice wall.
It is what it is. Am I making amendment with all these niggas? Nah, because I still can't on a heart basis. I can't fuck with niggas like that. So no, I will not be aligning myself with Kulu. No.
You almost took your bitch.
Or Knee Slap. None of these niggas. You understand? But listen.
You saying that because you know we not gonna fuck with you. We see your game, nigga. We saw it from the very beginning. From the very beginning, we saw who you was and what you was going to do. We saw exactly what you was going to do. Tara, peace and welcome. Leonard, what's up? We saw your game from a mile away, dog. You's a weirdo. You can't get up without. You don't have the natural talent to do this. See, we can switch people. Like y'all kept saying, oh, YP this, y'all can only do this way. And I've done several other people, and my channel's been, you know, what I call mildly better than what I thought, better than yours. We actually have some type of talent. You are just a leech. You're a leech. And you thought you was going to leech off YP, and now you're trying to switch sides, but still leech off of YP. Now, this is the fuck shit that we don't condone. You just made yourself look so bad by doing this. You should have stuck with your lady. You said Flacco paid $250 for the oh yeah, Flacco the next target. Oh yeah, trust me, Leonard. I'm building up. I done got a couple of videos. I'm about to go in on Flacco. I told you I ain't like this nigga from the rip. I can't believe he ever spent any time in my city. That's why I ran out this bitch. From what I heard, nobody fuck with Flacco out here. That's why he left. We ran him out.
Listen, y'all, let's get it. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let me show y'all this real quick. Let's go into this, and then we just gonna tie in the spiritual aspect. And like I said, they got that bitch up on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Pulling it up. What he just said. Okay, one more time. A lot going on, y'all.
We got a little
piece of the Ice Wall tribe members. Like I said, like I've been saying, I've been feeling it since the jump. Look, this shit bigger.
Wait, what?
Make sure we're good over here on my part also. Yeah, man, a lot going on, man. A lot going on, y'all. Piece of the Ice Wall tribe members. Like I said, like I've been saying, I've been feeling it since the jump. Look, this shit bigger than YP now, bro.
He's been feeling it from the jump, y'all. Chris, what's up? He's been feeling it from the jump, y'all. He's been feeling it from the jump, y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's a bunch of bullshit. He's been feeling it from the jump, y'all. If you've been feeling it from the jump, if you're so spiritual and you with all the vibrations and the vibes and quasars and like like react like to say the nebulas and quasars and the feeling in the air and all that. Why would you still jump out the window and almost lose your family for this nigga? That the fact that you said that lets the world know that you were trying to get a come up on YouTube off of YP. See, now you got us defending YP. This is diabolical. You got us defending YP because you's a snake. You a bigger snake than you accused me, knee slap, all these other people that you sat there and accused. You look like the biggest snake ever. You look like the biggest snake. We've been trying. Hey, sis, we all been saying it. When he first jumped out the window, I'm like, why is he jumping out the window so hard? Either he's in love with this nigga or he's really banking on coming up off this nigga. And now we know you was really banking on coming up off this nigga. And when you realize that he's not coming, this nail shit, that when he put them nails on, you realize, oh, this nigga is not coming back in the way that I want him to. So let me jump ship. Me and Neeslap had our fall up, but we ain't jump ship on each other. I still go over there to support him. He still come over here to support me. We may not see eye to eye on shit, but we still show each other love and support as brothers. You, on the other hand, you completely jump shipped, turned on this nigga. You should have did that when you almost lost your chick over him. Now that would have looked way more honorable than what you're doing now. Now, if you would have did this shit on the time where you almost lost your chick, good white girl. Yeah, good white girl. Still got it. You lucky you still got it. If you do. I don't know. I ain't been paying attention over here. If you would have did it then we'd have been like, all right, we understand. But doing this shit now, that's a dead giveaway. We already knew that you was just trying to come up off this nigga. And you thought that you was going to come up off. You thought you was going to make an investment in this nigga, come back, and it was going to pay off. But it didn't. So you jump ship on this nigga. Diabolical. You worse than everything that you claimed that we was.
It's bigger than that, bro.
Thank you for showing me this
now
shit.
Listen, I want you guys to take a very deep look at this while we tap in to higher realms when it comes to this knowledge and about how there is forces against humanity. Okay? Now listen, y'all. We only gonna play 20 seconds of this, but I want you guys to listen.
Peace, family. It's your boy Young Pharaoh, aka Lofi, the Holy Ghost, and this is serious. Seriously, and I'm in here getting Sexarella on y'all hoes. Yes, coming with them cheetah-rellas. Don't worry about my birthday. This I ain't gonna be, but this is just it's the spirit of a cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what.
Hey, Mr. Judge, you're definitely right. He almost lost his chick over a gay man. You was sitting in a car for hours. Hours. Smoking weed, drinking, getting fucked up in the woods. In the woods. Where nobody can see y'all with a gay man. Again, fifth, we want to ask, what was y'all doing in that SUV? What was y'all doing in that Explorer? Matter of fact, we got a picture of what y'all were doing. Maybe that's why you wanted to drive. You did drive to another state to see this nigga? I don't know, fifth. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. Leonard, thank you for the 2 jewels. Appreciate that. I don't know, bro. This is looking bad by the second.
Influence. But one of the things.
Okay, now we heard what he just said. This shit is deep now. We not on no knee slapping ain't shit or Kulu shit where we just making fun of shit. You feel me? We gonna tap into the knowledge now. Did we all hear what he just said? Okay? One more time. This is some real shit. Listen, y'all.
The test is the spirit of a cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what influenced. Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabon.
So he said he channeled something the other day. All right, and this is what it influenced. Now we can all see that his hand is resembling claws. You understand? Now let's jump over here. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, y'all. Let's get it. He channeled something exactly. The feminine energy and the feline energy. Now you got to realize, with all these type of energies, there's negative forces too. Okay, in Japanese folklore, right? There's actually a cat deity. Okay, and there's they call it.
There's a cat deity in African folklore. There's a cat deity in every folklore, motherfucker. This is how I know you don't do no real research. And you just still dick riding off a young Pharaoh. You went straight to Japan. You still dick riding on the low. Don't even realize it. There's a cat deity, and there is a cat deity in every folklore. But none of them make you put on no goddamn press-on nails and act like a fucking female. None of them. Not a one. Not one folklore that you can bring up turns a man into a fucking female cat. Not one. So, miss me with that. Oh, I'm gonna cook this nigga tonight. You're getting cooked tonight.
The cat demon, right? Now let's get into this now.
The cat demon.
All right, now I know a lot of people have.
Even the cat demon don't make you do this shit. I ain't never seen not one study of the cat demon possessing a nigga or any type of man and make him act like a female. You do realize they have male and female cats, male and female felines. So where's your logic in this? Oh, we only gonna listen to this for a couple minutes, and we're gonna get to the main meat and potatoes of this live stream.
Been paying attention what's going on with young Pharaoh, you know, and other spiritual content creators.
And bro, I'm gonna give it a bean. It don't look like you hugging the tree. It look like you humping the tree. Now I understand the tree hugging thing because if you're in tune with nature and you're very spiritual, yes, you do the tree hugging. But you look like you molesting the shit out of that tree. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't. That tree it look like it's leaning. This is leaning that way. Like, get this nigga off me. Don't the tree look like it's like trying to scooch away from me? Like this nigga got his nuts on me, dog. Like, what is you doing?
Years ago, like Nature Boy, right? Now, when I seen this with young Pharaoh, it automatically tied in with, like, I was thinking, this shit just clicked in my head. Like, wait, hold on, I seen fucking Nature Boy do this shit, right? Now let's tie it. Let's tie it right here. Ready? Now watch this, y'all. This is where it gets crazy. And like I said, shout out to B Dell, man. You know, good content creators putting out a lot of knowledge. And I respect it, man. All right. Now check this out. I'm pulling this shit up right now.
Yeah, that is Mr. Judge. Hella sus. He been channeling feminine energy the whole time he was around.
Now,
you, but
boom.
you never saw
Here we
it.
go. Go to my page. My computer moving mad slow right now. Okay. Profile. Yeah, this shit, it's...
All right, look, to be honest with you, I see what he's doing, and I just caught on to it. He's using YP to get people to talk about him. So let's get back to our main meat and potatoes. I didn't say everything I need to say about this nigga. I didn't prove what I need to prove about this nigga, and it just now clicked. The wheels are now turning. You're trying to use YP to steal his crowd and also join our crowd at the same time, which is kind of a smart idea, but you just proved that you're a fucking snake at the same time. So we're going to get back to this video and get back to what we came here for.
Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabone, so half killer in me, half pimp, half samurai, half cheetah.
Wait,
I'm
what?
gonna leave it this the test. It's the spirit of a cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what influenced. Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabone, so half killer in me, half pimp, half samurai.
Half killer, which is 50%. Half what?
Cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what influenced. Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabone, so half killer in me.
Half killer in him.
Half pimp,
half pelt, whatever that means.
Samurai.
Half samurai.
Half cheetah.
Half cheetah. Do you know that's 200%? There's only 100% in you. So there can't be 4 halves in a whole. You fucking idiot. Oh man, this is diabolical. He said I'm half this. He said he had 4 different things. I didn't know you could be half of 4 different things. I thought it was just 2 halves. Now if he said 25% of this, 25% of that, 25% of this, and 25% of that's different. But this nigga said half, and half. That shows y'all that this nigga is not in his right. This nigga is definitely not nowhere near as smart as y'all think. He's good at regurgitating. And then when he regurgitated, if he couldn't remember something, he would make shit up. We've been trying to told y'all for years. Years and years and years. Nobody wanted to listen.
And with that being said, I'm getting my shit done. This is the vlog, brother.
You just named like 4 or 5 different halves. Those aren't halves anymore. Those are quarters then, man.
Diabolical.
Are you not even doing correct math?
Yeah, thank you.
Half pimp.
I just had to hear somebody else.
I'm sitting there. It wasn't right. I'm sexist. I got my shit retwisted. I got linked up. Right. I'm sexy, brother. So.
Yo, you know when y'all ever watch Sandman on Netflix? Desire. If you watch Desire, there's Sandman, there's Death, there's Lucifer, there's Desire, there's like famine, there's war. He reminds me of Desire, because Desire was basically a tranny. Look just like a woman, but it's a man. If you ever seen Sandman on Netflix, look up Desire. That's who's possessing this nigga. That's who's possessing him. Desire. This is fucking diabolical. I never saw this one coming. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I've been predicting a lot of his moves, but I never saw this shit
coming. I'm rocking. I gotta get used to having these stuff wrong. My damn face. I'm sitting there. It wasn't. I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, cuz no. We're going back, y'all. Look at this.
I'm sexy, brother. 004. So, I know how I'm rocking.
It was the point. This ninja said, hold on, dog.
I'm like that. Right. I'm sexy, brother. 004. So.
The nigga told y'all that he told the world he gotta get used to him. Meaning this is not a phase. This is something that he's going to continue doing. This is not a phase. This is not something that he's doing as a stunt. This is him. This is him. And Tiffany, stand by your king because you're not welcome. You will never be welcome to this side because you showed that you are a fucking snake. You were using this man, and and this was so fucked up is that this nigga is in his most vulnerable state, and you saw that. Because when did you first try to connect with him? When he was in jail and had nobody sending him money, nobody to help him. So you found him at his most vulnerable state and thought that I'm going to clean him up, get him back so I can tailgate my way to the top. Well, God don't like ugly. The creator, the prime creator, don't like that. The universe, whatever you pray to, didn't saw that for what it was. We saw that for what it was. Tiffany, talking to you. You fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? You should have stuck by him. You know what it made it seem believable, at least look believable, that you stuck by him. Like last night when I saw you, it seemed like you were sticking by him. But today, you showed your true colors. You showed you were using him. But back to this. You said, Rim, you wasn't ready to see him fall out the closet, but you called it. Right. I did call it a long time ago. I don't think my mind was ready to actually see him do it. I thought that he was just going to be like one of them gay gangster niggas. I think that's what I expected. One of them gay niggas would try to act like he ain't gay. Nigga, I fuck booty hole, but I still knock you the fuck out. But now he's going full blown. How? Desire to be zesty is no desire to be a parent. Put a shirt on. Change your draw. That's what I'm saying. He's in the nail. I just realized this shit, Chief Sosa. This nigga's in the nail salon with his shirt off. How the fuck did they even allow this? You know them? You would have tried that shit around here. They've been ting on bang young wow, ting you, bang 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 pie. What does that mean? Get the fuck out of my shop with no shirt on. No shirt, no service. Ting bang bang how? I ain't trying to make fun of y'all language, but that's how y'all sound. They've been all kinds of bing bang bang bow, bang 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 ting you, ting bang bang, ting bang bang bang. You'd be like, what you talking about? No shirt, no service. Your nipples is out.
Right there, dog. Tell me when he hit the point you didn't hear.
If you want a burger, eat a burger. Bitch, if you want a burger, eat a burger.
Hey yo, I was drinking a soda when I was watching this earlier, and I spit all that shit out my nose and my mouth when I heard this shit because this is exactly what I was thinking when he pointed.
I'm sexy, brother. 004. Son.
Right there, dog.
Right there.
Tell me when he hit the point you didn't hear.
If you want a burger, eat a burger. Bitch, if you want a french fry, eat a french fry. Eat a burger.
When he hit the point you didn't hear.
If you want a burger, eat a burger. Bitch, if you want a french fry, eat a french fry.
You know what came to mind for me? Hold on. Let me show y'all what I saw. Y'all, I put it in my videos all the time. Hold on. Hold on. This is exactly what the fuck I saw. This is exactly what I saw. When he pointed at that camera, this is what I saw. I did hear that if you want a burger, but I put this in my videos all the time.
This is like shame. No, shame ain't that clean.
Wayman killed it. I ain't gonna lie. Wayman was fucking that shit up. I can't even lie. Wayman was fucking that shit up. One more time.
Shame ain't that clean.
Shame ain't that clean. when he took the jacket off, acting like it was smelly, that shit had me dying. Yo, y'all know he was actually a stand-up comedian, and he was so fucking funny. Wayman was so fucking funny. You got to see his Def Jam stand-up. Wayman was hilarious. Rest in peace to Wayman. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with gay folks. Some of them motherfuckers do be funny as shit. Some of them are good people. You know, whatever you do in the bedroom is your motherfucking business. Just don't bring that my way. You know, we can be cool. What's up, dog? Keep pushing. But Wayman was funny as shit, bro. I can't lie. If y'all look up his motherfucking stand-up, he comes out on the joint. He's wearing a full dress on Def Comedy Jam, right? And he's talking in his girly voice, and he stops and says, "Oh, y'all don't like that voice?" And then he goes into his, "Oh, so what's up now?" They go to his man voice and everything. "What's up, niggas?" And the whole dress, wig, and everything. Shit was hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was funny as funny. I ain't got to agree with your lifestyle for you to be funny. You know, but when he took the jacket off and did the smelly thing, that had me dying when I was a kid. Because you knew you was gay. Everybody got that one. And you know your choir director in church was gay than a motherfucker. Don't act like your choir director wasn't gay. Everybody had that one choir director that you knew. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Everybody had that one nigga in the choir. He might have been in the choir or he might have been a director. And you like, hey, dog. Look. Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We everybody know. We saw you in the motherfucking club voguing the other night. Don't act like you praising the Lord on Sunday. This part right here, fuck off. That part right there fucked me up. Get retarded. That's exactly what came to mind. Go Wayman, get crazy, get busy, get retarded, go Wayman. That's what came to mind for me. When he pointed at the camera, go Wayman. Oh, no. Matter of fact, you know what else? It came to mind. Hold on, let me type it in. Wayman. Oh no, he didn't. Miss Peaches. Here you go. When you was digging in your sleep, Mr. Sharpshooter. Y'all remember that part? This was when you was diving in your sleep, Mr. Sharpshooter.
You gotta read this.
You slept with him. You slept. Good morning, Shine.
Good morning.
Good morning, Shine.
I'd have punched him in his mouth. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. After that night, you wake up with yo, bro. Imagine that shit happened to you. If you ever seen the movie Low Down Dirty Shame, right? He thought the roommate was a female, so he's sleeping in the room. He comes in while he sleeps, so he rubbing on him, thinking it's a female, and then he pops his head up, the wig falls off. I don't. And he jumps out the bed. You better show me some titties. So imagine after he does that, and then the next morning you see him, he talking about good morning, Shine. Oh no, nigga, you got to die. You got to die.
Looking at me like you don't take a pinch.
Peaches, why do you read that nonsense? I bet you everything in here is a lie. Yeah, right. Real informative.
You can learn a little something. I like cooking with a do his stuff. He don't.
Yeah.
Wayman short. Sausages. Want one?
He asked him, was he cooking? It smells good. This nigga walk up with a whole pan talking about sausages. You want some? Oh no, nigga. Now we gotta fight.
Dogs will not attack.
Yeah, well, James Brown tried that shit with the state troopers, and you saw what happened to him.
Whatever.
What's he cooking? It smells good in here.
Sausages. Want one?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He had to fight me after that. I'm sorry. He had to fight me after that. Look at his face.
No.
More beef for her? I like cooking with
more beef for me.
Don't you miss the shame? Wayman
Watch what he
said. It's through his stuff. He don't.
Yeah, well, he should try keeping his head away from the stove while he's burning.
Oh, no, he didn't. Miss Patience?
He's burning.
Look at the neck turn. Hold on. Look at the neck turn. That nigga turned into iBot 7. Look at the neck turn.
He don't.
Yeah, well, he should try keeping his head away from the stove while he's burning.
He don't.
Look at
Yeah,
the
well, he
neck
should try
turn.
keeping his head away from the stove while he's burning.
Yo, that shit throws me the fuck off every. Look at the neck turn. I can't even do that. I'll get a crook in my neck trying some shit like that. Look at the neck turn. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to fuck the show up, but hold on.
Yeah, well, he should try keeping his head away from the stove while he's burning.
Diabolical.
Oh, no, he didn't. Miss Patience? Shane, now I told you, he is very sensitive about his hair.
God.
You should be. Look
But
like
watch what
Woodstock with
Wayman
a
say
rock
to
side
him.
crazy.
This young Pharaoh right
you
here.
seemed to have a problem with it last night when you was running your fingers through a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Hey, man, I ain't touch you.
Oh, no, don't go get your box.
Watch what he said.
Just because you was cruising in your sleep last night and started speeding.
Okay, that's it.
He said, don't be mad at me because you was cruising in your sleep last night and started speeding. Oh, yeah, I'd have shot the house up after that. I'm going to keep it a thing. I'd have shot the whole house up after that. I'd have shot the whole house up. Somebody got to die. Nah, nigga. Fuck that. Peaches wouldn't have able to be to hold me back. I'd have shot the whole house up after that. Fuck that. You playing with a nigga manhood. Oh, and then he knew he was wrong because he definitely was cruising in his sleep and started speeding. He thought it was a chick.
Dog.
All right.
I gotta get used to having these stuff.
Let's just keep going.
I know how I'm rocking.
Let's just keep going.
I know how I'm rocking.
Let's just keep going.
I know how I'm rocking.
Let's just keep going.
I know how I'm rocking. I gotta get used to having these stuff, so I don't.
Wait, hold on.
Keep going.
I know how I'm rocking. I gotta.
Hey, bro. It's not just this is what we trying to tell. Yeah, hey, Larry, that shit was funny as fuck, wasn't it? This is not what it's not just the fact that he got the nails. Look how he acting with the nails. He could be acting like, scratch you, nigga. Something try to make the shit manly. You can't really make it manly, but you can attempt to. At least attempt to. Raw, nigga, I'll scratch your fucking face off. I'll poke you in the eye, nigga. Gut you like a fish. Something to make the shit look masculine. What the fuck else do you need? What other proof do you need, bro?
Let's just keep going.
I know how I'm rocking. I gotta get used to having these though, so I don't my damn face.
I'm sitting there. It wasn't. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I like these. They sexy. These gonna come out sexy. And y'all know I had to go to my favorite, the Asians, my favorite. So I'm gonna show y'all the finished results. I'm gonna go off a little bit. You can see if it's busting. If not, I'm gonna park in my pound outside jump till I bounce. It is. It ain't what it ain't. All right, y'all. We have. That being said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. That's all that counts. That being said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. That's all that counts. That being said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. That's all that counts. That being said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Y'all ass. That's all that counts. Yeah. Got me a stripper pole. See what's chopping. Off a little bit. You can see if it's busting. If not, I'm gonna park on my favorite. So I'm gonna show y'all the finished results. I like these. They sexy. These gonna come out. I know how I'm rocking. I gotta get used to having these though, so I don't my damn face.
I'm sitting there. It wasn't. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The fuck? If this is not telling y'all that this man is very gay.
I like these. They sexy. These gonna
Is this supposed to attract women? I just want the women. And Kakalaka, what's up, good brother? The women in the chat. Diana, Queen, Niqua, all the women in the chat. Is that's what we doing in 2006? 2026? That's what we doing? That's what we doing. That's what y'all attracted to in 2026? That's this is a question for the women. That's what y'all attracted to? Because if that's what y'all attracted to, count me out. I spank my monkey all day. I will spank the shit out of my monkey before I deal with you motherfuckers. This is what we doing? Because I beat the defendant up guilty. Before I ever. I say hell to the no. Y'all women got to go. If this is what we doing in 2026, I will I spank my monkey like it owes me money. What he say on Dave Chappelle? I don't need your coochie, honey. I just beat my like it owes me money. Y'all got me fucked up. This is what we doing in 2026? Because he represents the youth. He represents the new generation coming up. This is what we doing? No, his parents ain't alive. No, they're not. Well, I don't know about his mom, but I think I know his dad is gone. He said, "Hold on, you just made me choke on my fucking bait." They let it be fucking stupid as shit. Oh shit. Yeah, he might as well go back, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How is this supposed to be sexy to women? Like when, where, how? You think a woman want her ass when you trying to hit that from the back? You think she want a panther claw across her ass? What the fuck?
Most sexy. And y'all know I had to go to my favorite, the Asians, my favorite. So, I'm gonna show y'all the finished results. I'm gonna go off for a little bit. We gonna see if it's busting. If not, I'm gonna parking lot, put my outside jump till I bounce. Got me a stripper pole. See what's chopping. So, I'm sure I can still play the game. Alright, I can still whoop y'all ass. That's all I count. That being said, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Alright, y'all, we halfway through.
Yo.
These them sex.
He got the cheetah rellas.
I'm not gonna lie, he picked the right sound effect for that.
We're together. We may be one big family, but we are all the same. Remember that shit, that proud family song. What ladies? What name?
I'm telling y'all right now, it was either gonna be
Yeah, he hear him enough. Fingers on that right, but we
halfway through.
Yo.
And he really think in his brain. I don't know who he think this is sexy to, but in his brain, this is sexy. The question is, to who, nigga? Because we know damn sure no women thinking that shit is sexy. What woman thinks it's sexy? Y'all going to the nail salon together and y'all both getting how? Sway? How? All right. We've been on this long enough. How long has it been? Almost 2 hours. We'll listen to about no. We're gonna get into it. Which y'all all been here to see. Y'all all been here to see this shit. And shout out to Knee Slap for getting this interview. And shout out to Shut Up and React to boosting it so everybody can see it. Because everybody didn't see it on Knee Slap. I didn't. I wish I did. But this deserves to be. No, I can't put myself in front of React. No, I'm not. Now, I want to give y'all a trigger warning for this. A big trigger warning because you're going to be triggered. Not only you're going to be triggered by the dancing and twerking that this is a twerk scene that I didn't even see. I didn't even see this twerk shit. I seen some of it, but I didn't see this part. But what Banderella says, if you still support young Pharaoh after this fucking video, you are a fucking creep. Anybody that shows up in my comment section, Knee Slap comment section, enlightens, reacts, or Kulu's defending this video, I want y'all to bomb their asses out of the comment section. Bomb them, because they're fucking creeps. You'll see. Trust me. You're going to see.
When y'all listen to the end of this video, y'all gonna want to do something bad to YP. It's your favorite though. Hit the like button. Let's get into this video, man. Wait till y'all hear what happened. Wait till the end. Y'all gonna be like, what?
This shit is terrible.
Doing some nice work.
Watch this shit.
Rest in peace to my father, Tyrone Joyo, bitch. I get sexy with a knife.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
thank God. Watch this shit. Now, all the motherfuckers that I just got like 3 comments in my comment section about the old twerk video. Not this one. The one that he did when he was in Texas. Dr. Sebi, Miss Sebi Jr., what's up, good brother? Now, I want y'all to explain this shit here.
I don't know how much more I could take of this, right? I don't know how much more I could take. I had to, I don't know how much more I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much more I could take of this, right? I don't know how much more I could take of this, right?
I want y'all to explain that away. How he wasn't really twerking. I want you to jump in my comment section tonight and explain to me. Explain to me. No, after you watch him with these gay ass nails, ain't nothing wrong being gay. But if you pretending that you're not gay, that's a problem. But besides that, I want you to jump in my comment section and explain to me, him right here, him, what the fuck was he just doing? That way, my bad, it's opposite. What the fuck was he just doing? Please tell me what he was just doing. Explain your way around this. What male? When have you ever seen a nigga dance like this? Sexy for a woman. I understand a little, chest rubbing and a little of this, but my nigga, let me put it up for you one more time. Explain this shit to me. We do not Tootsie Roll. Some people try to say, oh, he was explaining stroking a woman. When the fuck you ever stroke a woman Tootsie Roll? Men in the chat, have you ever Tootsie Roll while you was tapping some ass? Yes or no? Just put yes or no in it. Have you ever bust out a Tootsie Roll while you was tapping some ass?
Oh my.
He pulled his shorts up so you can see his booty twerk. I in nation where you're at. Young Pharaoh making his booty clap. Clap them cheeks, clap them cheeks, clap them cheeks, clap them cheeks. The fuck? This is your king. Hey, 607. This is not AI. I'm tagging you too, 607. This is not AI. We watched him do this shit live. We watched him do it live. You cannot AI for that long. You cannot AI for 2-3 hours unless you're doing it in cuts. AI only lasts maybe 5, 6, 7 seconds. It cannot go that far as we know. We watched him do this shit for 2-3 hours. No cuts, no nothing. This is him. Dougie, what's up with you? Thank you, Leonard. Hell no. Dougie, thank you. Rakib, what's up, good brother? Ramello, what's up? Huntoons, what's up with you? Look, bro. We've been trying to tell y'all niggas for a very long time. Yes, he said after he thought it was AI. Nigga, if you watch the clips, you can see that there's longer than even 30 seconds. AI can't last that long. It'll start to blur out and fuck up. This is him. This is him. We watched him do it live. When have you ever seen a live AI stream? That's the one thing that you never saw. You've seen AI clips, but when have you ever seen a long 3-hour AI stream that didn't bust down from clip to clip? This was straight live. No bust down, no nothing. This is him. He pulled his pants up so you can see his booty jiggle. Dog, I feel weird watching this. I in nation where y'all at. Your leader making his booty clap. He clapping that shit, clapping that shit, clapping that shit, clapping that shit. I in nation where you at. Where y'all niggas at now? Huh? All y'all niggas that was in our comment sections, that's who I'm mad at. Fuck, that's what I'm mad at. Fuck all the bullshit. We knew this shit was, we knew this what it was. All the niggas that been, everybody that been in my chat, everybody that been here since day one, we already knew. I'm talking to you niggas that been in my comment sections defending this nigga. In Fifth Element, you don't get a fucking pass because you jump boat. You jump the boat. You think you get a pass, nigga? No. You defended this shit. Because you ain't jumped the boat when he was doing this. You did not jump the boat when he was doing this. You jumped the boat when he got the nails.
I don't know how much more I could take of this, right? I don't know how much more I could take. I had to pause the music because I take of this, right?
And y'all said this wasn't twerking. Y'all came in my, I can pull up the comments. Y'all said, "Oh, he wasn't really twerking. That's not considered twerking." So what the fuck is this?
I don't know how much more I can take of this, right? I don't know how much more I can take. I had to pause the music because I don't want to get copyrighted. But this
What is that? What the fuck is that? If that ain't twerking, I don't know what the fuck twerking is.
And I'm in here getting freak-rella, sex-rella on y'all hoes. Yes, coming with them cheetah-rellas. Don't worry about my birthday. This ain't gonna be, but this is the test. It's the spirit of the cat. Why? Because I channeled something the other day, and this is what influenced. Well, one of the things that influenced me besides myself, Jabon. So it's half killer in me, half pimp, half samurai, half cheetah-rella. And with that being said, I'm getting my shit done. This is the vlog-rella. I got my shit retwisted, and I got life.
Look, a fucking female hairstyle, like always. He never gets a male hairstyle. Like I said, I got dreadlocks. Knee slap got dreadlocks. It's always the most female hairstyle you can find. And wait till I go to Kulu video and when I show you the hairstyle that he got today.
Yeah, right. I'm Sexarella. So, I know how I'm rocking. But yeah, I gotta get you. Sexarella. These them Sexarellas. And they came out exactly how I envisioned them in my mind.
He envisioned them, y'all.
I'm telling y'all right now, it was either gonna be this, shark teeth, or yellow viper scales. And don't nobody.
Yellow vipers.
Yeah. So that man been twerking.
All that. Go ahead, tell him, React. I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead, tell him, React.
You know what I'm saying? That was about a month ago. He was on the sauce and he was twerking and letting his inner biznae out. He was letting his now, mind you, when a nigga dance, right? You could dance, you could get all, you know what I'm saying, animating and whatnot, but you ain't gonna twerk.
No.
Niggas was talking about, oh, my man was acting like he was up in some beep. Nah.
Whenever you ever acted like you was at some coochie and stuck your ass out and did all the voguing and no.
No. That's different activities. But now, right? That's cool. I'm like the twerking cool. He could, you know what I'm saying? He could do whatever he want to do, right? Twerking, it is what it is. Right, cool. Shit. I'm a trolling, but it's cool. And now the nails. The nails. And I had a lot of people in the comment section.
He about to get crucified on this shit.
Telling me, like, yo, that's fake, that's AI, that's not really him. First of all, I didn't even know I thought these was press-ons. You did? Lee press-ons. This nigga went to ling-ling in him. He went to ling-ling in them.
Definitely.
I mean, he had to sit down. All
that.
You want color? You want color?
He says, you want color? You want color? Cheetah print? Oh, yeah. It look pretty on you.
Had to do all that.
We should have did this together.
Are y'all gonna support him after you hear this?
Watch. If y'all support this nigga after today, hey, look. What's the bull name? They used to come over here. No. What's the bull name? What's the bull name that used to come over here and cape for young Pharaoh? The bull last name Brown. I can't remember. Begin with a K. Something Brown. Quad Brown. I think that's his name. Nigga, if you ever come over here defending this nigga again, we putting you in the same category as him. I think that's his name. Quad Brown. I think that's his name. He ain't been over here in a while. 7V. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know what that means, but peace and welcome. Was it Quad Brown? Yeah. You ever come over here defending this nigga again after this? We looking at you the same fucking way.
Once again, can you tell us something that we might not know about Froze?
Shout out to Neeslat for getting this interview.
That he portrays otherwise offline that he do online.
He has a very nasty, dirty mind.
Do online.
He has a very nasty, dirty mind.
Offline that he do online.
He has a very nasty, dirty mind. Disgustingly, disturbingly.
Disturbingly?
Yeah.
Like, can you elaborate on that? Undertaker, pull up real quick. Would you mind elaborating?
He just has requested, like, out of the ordinary things.
Well, we just talked about one of them.
Disgusting.
We talked about one of them right now. He said that you did it, but you declined. Can you give us some examples?
We already know about the finger in the booty. We already know about it. They both admitted that she put 2 fingers in his booty, but it gets worse.
Mainly, like, he would just say very disturbing things, like, to me about my kids.
Yeah, we've heard that. We've heard certain things.
Yeah, no,
go ahead,
you haven't heard what the hell he be saying to me. You heard when he's mad at me and he's lying. Like, but you haven't, you don't, like, he has said some very nasty things, like, and it's disgusting. And I don't want to, like, I don't know if I could say it on YouTube. Like, I don't want to get you flagged or anything.
That right there was a warning. I don't want to get you flagged. That right there, buckle up, y'all. Buckle the fuck up. Because this shit is crazy.
I know exactly what you talking about. So.
You two kind of fuck with me.
What I
hey, hold on, time out.
And hey, look. It's not one person saying it. It's 2. His girlfriend and a close friend corroborating the same story. What the fuck?
Things that he said.
So let me say this before you say what you say, because I'm going to give you permission, and I appreciate you asking, Banderella, but I just want to give a disclaimer before you say what you say. YouTube, this is strictly conversational. We don't approve of any assault or any of the things that we're talking about. We just are having conversation about the things that has been happening.
Hey, YouTube, I want to say this too. This is for educational and critique purposes. We do not condone in any of the things that are about to be said in this conversation. We are just reacting to it for educational purposes. Educational and critiquing purposes.
So, Banderella, carry on.
Listen, oh my god, this is just
We here for it. We gotta hear it. And I mean, I guess you could be careful on how you explain it, but we'll know what you're talking about. But you could say it. You could say it. You could say it. You got my permission.
like he just requested, like, wanting my sons to watch, like, nasty performances. 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 Like, he just requested, like, wanting my sons to watch, like, nasty performances.
What?
Nasty. He just requested, like, wanting my sons to watch, like, nasty performances. My sons to watch, like, nasty performances.
You sick. Sick. Fuck. You need to be put under the jail. Not in jail. Under the jail. under the jail. Under the jail, my nigga. And me and E Slap, when we was having our joint live, we said maybe he's fantasy because he keeps bringing it up. And we kept saying, like, the things that he kept accusing her of, like, oh, they go in the bathroom with her. That's what babies do. They follow their mom around the house wherever she goes. My kids do it. They do it with me and her. If if it's only one parent in the house, they're going to want to be in every room that you're in. And you kept accusing her of doing things with her kids. And then one of us finally just like, you know what? Maybe he is projecting that on her. I'm pretty sure you can find the live. I got to go through our lives and look at it because we said this shit. Me and me Slap, we was like, I think he's projecting on her his own fantasies. Lo and behold, it's allegedly true. I believe it. Because why would your brain come up with that? Why? Hold on. Why would your brain come up with that? You've been accusing her of doing stuff with her kids simply because they follow her around. And when they leave, whenever he comes in the room, they leave. Maybe because they're uncomfortable with you. And now we know why they left the room. They were uncomfortable with you in the fucking room. You're weird. You were doing weird shit to these kids, allegedly, that made them uncomfortable. And he was telling on himself the whole time. Oh my God, you sick bastard. How fucking dare you? You nasty, sick fuckarella. Since you like to use the word rella, you sick fuckarella.
What? Like explain it, but we don't know what you're talking about. But you can say it. You can say it. You can say it. You got my permission.
Like he just requested, like, wanting my sons to watch like nasty performances.
What?
And like
nasty performances. Now, what do y'all all know what she mean by performances? That means he wanted her kids to Corey Holcomb. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all remember what Corey Holcomb said when the little girl walked in the room? He turned and smiled at her. He wanted her kids. Now, why? You got to think. You got to ask yourself, why? Why? Why would you want, unless you were trying to make her comfortable? That's the first stage of doing that. You wanted to make her comfortable. And that's the first stage, like I said. And then eventually, you want to add the kids on there, allegedly. You sick son. Oh my God. Oh my, when I heard this shit, I almost threw my phone across the room. Cause you get no sicker than that, dog. You really can't get no sicker than that. That's just off the wall. If you still support this nigga after hearing that, whether, like, bro, if you put two and two together, he was accusing her with no base evidence, but kept going back. Now, why would you go back to a woman that you claim that's doing something to their kids unless you were projecting it on her and you kept going back because you wanted to do it? You sick. Oh my God. Like, oh, yo, I don't condone violence, but if y'all see young Pharaoh on the street and y'all decide to do something to him, that's on him, dog. I didn't even know he did this shit last night. I fell asleep when he went live. I saw it this morning and I didn't even get that far. Just shout out to Knee Slap. Shout out to Knee Slap for getting that, dog. This was an exclusive. This you can see the look on his face. Look at his face. Any real fucking man is gonna have that same face. Like, how the fuck could you do something like this? I'm heated. You I got babies, you sick bastard. Hold on, let me get myself together. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I had to take a lap around the room to woo-side a little bit. Cause that motherfucker, bro. Like, I got babies, bro. When her baby dad get out of jail, didn't they say one baby dad unalive the other baby dad? Boy, bro, I'm look, even my camera is disgusted. I'm fading in and out. Even my camera is disgusted hearing this. Like, what kind of man? You said it got worse? What kind of man? I might have to go to this, John. We might have.
Listen, it's a lot.
Hey.
What
Hold
kind
on,
of
fam. I'm gonna fuck
man?
up the cameras. He what?
I mean,
Hold on, I gotta
that's
pull
the
this up real quick.
nicest way I could put it.
There we go. He requested for them to watch pretty much the activities that y'all do in private.
Yeah.
Vanderella, how long into the relationship was this happening?
Like, when I tell you, like, all this stuff started happening when I first met Pharaoh, it was none of that stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I know you.
Wait, so Banderella, you telling me, hold on, dog. Hold on. Because we not gonna sit here and act like you didn't sit there and allow him to keep requesting that shit for a whole year? Because you said all that shit started happening after the incident where he went down south with the girl. That was damn near a year ago. So what the fuck is wrong with both of y'all? And Slap, I know you ain't want to fuck your interview up, but bro, I mean, I get it. 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 You ain't want to fuck your interview up. I get it. I get it. But I know Slap was boiling because I know the wheels was turning. There's no way Slap didn't put two and two together the same way I did. I know Slap, and I know he probably was thinking the same thing, but he didn't want to fuck his interview up. He wanted to get more out, but I'm pretty sure he's going to address this later on. Be like, wait a minute, you sat there all this time and allow him to request. First of all, let me shut up because I don't want to fuck his shit up. I'm just as a parent. Oh, let's continue.
You guys heard him talk about like that girl taking him to New Orleans or whatever, and ever since like he like was with that girl for like 5 days and whatever she traumatized him or whatever, he came back to my house a completely different person. Like he started those allegations you guys obviously hear him always saying. Just recently started happening.
So this is what I gotta ask you. And people like let her talk, Slap. I'm letting her talk, but we gotta have a dialogue as well. And
okay.
Benderella, just let me know if I'm.
Okay, I get it. She said recently, but like how recent? How long did this go on? You know, I can't jump. You right. I can't jump. I can't jump to no conclusions right now because we don't know how long for sure that he was asking that before. Maybe because you got to think about it. She started kicking him out, but you did let him back. So in between you kicking him out all those times, that's what we need to know before we jump to the conclusion. Because it could have been like the last few times, and you know, it could have been like the last, and that's why she didn't let him back. So we can't jump to conclusions, y'all.
Throwing you off your train of thought when I do intervene, but we got questions. So because that shit just threw me for a loop. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's diabolical. Somebody asked, did you do it? And the only reason I'm asking you that respectfully, Banderella, is because Froze is accusing you of doing diabolical things with your children. So I'm probably thinking like maybe if they watch anything like that, he probably thinking this is going on without him.
Yeah, I have never ever did anything like that in front of my children. So like I don't know what he's like talking about. I have all those allegations he has ever said are completely lies, and he literally only says it when he gets mad at me or I don't give him his way.
I know y'all heard that.
My bad. I was putting my fries in the joint, but I was listening. So this was last night, right? For those of the people that was in the chat, this was last night. He said, fuck that, real, we jumping. Was this last night? Cause we about to find out what the fuck happened. We need to hear this whole conversation, dog. Was this last night? Man, did y'all say this shit was last night? Said y'all don't trust her either. I look. Look. Yup, this was last night. All right, we about to find out what the fuck was going on in this shit. Like, god damn. What the fuck is going on? Why ain't he popping up? Hold on. What the fuck is going on? All right, there we go. We got to find out what the fuck was going on with this. All right. We're gonna fast forward to this conversation because this like what the fuck?
I don't know, gang.
It's all good.
Master Alchemist, your ass look like y'all seen Sesame Street. Your ass look like Ernie on phone. I'm gonna take a pull up. Your ass like Ernie. Fuck out of here. He broke the bathroom door and then he shit it right next to you and he didn't even flush the toilet when he got up and he was playing Call of Duty. So this is what I gotta ask you. And people like let her talk slap. I'm letting her talk, but we gotta have a strictly conversational. We don't approve of any assault or any of the things that we're talking about. We just are having conversation about the things that has been happening. So Banderella, carry on.
Listen, oh my god, this is just
We here for it. We gotta hear it. And I mean, I guess you can be careful on how you explain it, but we'll know what you're talking about. But you could say it. You could say it. You could say it. You got my permission.
like he just requested like wanting my sons to watch like nasty performances.
What?
And like, listen, it's a lot.
Hey, hold on, fam. I done fucked up the cameras. He what?
I mean,
Hold on,
that's the nicest way I could put it.
There we go. There we go. He requested for them to watch pretty much the activities that y'all do in private.
Yeah.
Banderella, how long into the relationship was this happening?
Like, when I tell you, like, all this stuff started happening very, like, when I first met Pharaoh, it was none of that stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I know you guys heard him talk about, like, that girl taking him to New Orleans or whatever. And ever since, like, he, like, was with that girl for, like, 5 days and whatever, she traumatized him or whatever, he came back to my house.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That girl ain't do nothing to him. That girl did nothing to that man to traumatize him. Well, I think it was, in my opinion, the nigga finally just fucking snapped. He finally snapped. Whether we know or not, something in that ride triggered him. And he fucking snapped.
A completely different person. Like, he started those allegations you guys obviously hear him always saying. Just recently started happening.
So this is what I gotta ask you. And people like let her talk, slap. I'm letting her talk, but we gotta have a dialogue as well. And Benderella, just let me know if I'm throwing you off of your train of thought when I do intervene. But we got questions. So cause that shit just threw me for a loop. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's diabolical. Somebody
Diabolical is
asked,
the
did you
word.
do it? And the only reason I'm asking you that respectfully, Benderella, is because Froze is accusing you of doing diabolical things with your children. So I'm probably thinking like maybe if they watch anything like that, he probably thinking this is going on without him.
Yeah, I have never ever.
But nope, you got the stuttering, lady. I don't know. You did get the stuttering. I mean, when it comes to that type of question, that should be a straight fucking hell no. Me personally, that'd be like, man, fuck no. Right off the rip. Man, fuck no. And then her reaction was, I've never, but it could just be she was caught off guard. Look, I know how my reaction would have been. I can't speak for somebody else's reaction. My reaction was like, fuck no, nigga, why would you ask me a question like
Or did anything like that in front of my children. So like I don't know what he's like talking about. I have all those allegations he has ever said are completely lies, and he literally only says it when he gets mad at me or I don't give him his way. Mainly like sex.
I mean, we said the same thing though. We said the same thing. I do give her that. He only said this shit like whenever they were good, none of this shit came up. But as soon as he got mad at her about whatever he's mad about, he go right to that. Oh, she fucking kids. She letting kids run a train or some shit like that. And we'd be like, what? And what didn't make sense is if that's the case, why are you still fucking with her? That's how we knew he was lying. Or y'all both was participating in the shit together.
Then he'll like go out onto a fucking rage, and just start accusing me and just saying that shit. But honestly, that shit started happening when he came back from that girl Courtney. I don't know what she did to him, or like he just came back a completely different person.
No, he was already like that. I feel like you're trying to put the blame on that girl because you're mad because he was still talking to her. That's what I feel like in that situation. I feel like you still got some type of grudge against that girl because she took him down there while y'all was together, and he did what he did with her, and you still trying to get your lick back.
And by the time he came back, we were already I've already known him for like a year and a half, and this never happened. So I have no clue where it came from. And no, those allegations are not true. It never once happened. My kids love me. My kids are not grown kids. They're very small children. Like that is just
And that's what we said too. We like, these niggas nuts ain't even dropped yet. How the fuck is they doing anything to her? These niggas nuts ain't even dropped yet.
completely absurd to even say that. And I have actually asked him, like, why do you say that about me? He has never ever been able to give me an answer.
Projecting. He
Yeah,
projecting
like
on you.
never wants to talk about it, or he'll hang up on me or just like be like, I don't know, we talk about it later, or just he just never wanted to like talk about it or anything. Or like even if we were just like talking about like somebody like putting like, you know, a pedophile allegation on them, we would talk about people that would do that, and I would just be like bringing up like, well, you do the same to me, and he'll get mad and a whole argument would like break out. And like recently, maybe about like 2 weeks ago, we got into an argument. Whenever you guys seen, he posted that video about him going to jail in Ithaca.
And he was talking about you? Yeah.
Yeah. So I was asking him like, yo, what, like, why the fuck do you really say this? Because it like, it really is just the.
And like, and this is the point that everybody else got. Same thing, Kakalaka saying. Hold on. This is the same thing everybody else is saying. We already told you. Niggas slid in your inbox and tried to send you videos showing you that this all everything that he told you was a lie. Motherfuckers definitely really tried to tell. Golden Beauty tried to tell you. Camille tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Kulu tried to tell you. Knee Slap tried to tell you. Everybody tried to tell you. And we told you the second that he get mad at you, he's gonna make some shit up about you. Who knows that he was gonna project his fantasy onto you? Nobody knew that was coming.
Disgusting, and it's, you know, it's not true. Like literally.
So why, like, why would you see this? This is the problem with that we're having hard time comprehending. If you knew he was requesting these things, right, and then running to the world and telling people that it's you doing these things, why the fuck did you still allow him back in your house? Why did you still take him back?
And he only does it when he gets mad at me.
So
And he told me like in text messages like, oh, you just have way too much patience for them. Like if those were my kids, like, you know.
We need to see those text messages because, like I said, the math ain't mathing to all of us. Like logical thinking people, the math is not mathing. Like we said, why would you take him back knowing that he was requesting these things and then going to the internet and blaming you for them? That sounds like that in a way that's participation. Whether you agreed to doing these things or not, and I'm just keeping it real with you, and that's in some way participation, because you kept inviting this nigga back knowing that he has some type of sick fantasy about your kids. But now on not only that, he's going to the world and telling them that you are the one with the sick fantasy with your kids, but you kept letting him back. Well, now if you just admit, you know, it was young Pharaoh, you know, I still saw him as young Pharaoh, and I thought that, you know, I was gonna make it to the top with him. That might excuse. Now, it won't excuse it, but it will make sense. But you're not doing that. You're just, you know, oh, man. I don't know who to look at as the bad guy in this situation. I'm sorry.
Oh, they would have been gone. Like, and I'm just like, aren't you a parent? Like, don't you have all the patience in the world for your kids? And then
No.
like they're fucking kids.
See, this is what I mean. you didn't see this was not see how the fuck did you not know he has never been around his kids? The whole time you've been around him, he wasn't around his kids. And you couldn't see that he clearly couldn't be a parent to his kids every time he interacted with them. You know what? I gotta stop this right here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm boiling. And I'm gonna say some shit that fuck around and get my channel took down. So let me stop this right here. If y'all want to watch the rest of this interview, definitely go to Knee Slap and watch the interview and give y'all comments under there how y'all feel. But I gotta stop this. Bro, I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna fuck around and get my channel cut down. I gotta stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to go further. I can't do it. This is seriously bothering me as a parent. It's pissing me off. I can't sit here and listen to this type of shit, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I wasn't even planning on listening to that, the whole thing. But I wanted to give it a try. And the more she talks, the more I can't sit here. As a parent, I cannot sit here and listen to some shit like this. Because what the fuck were you thinking? We've been asking you for a whole fucking year. What the fuck are you thinking? And you sat there. And now you want to play victim? When he didn't look, you see the lightning going on in my head right here. It's well. That's what it feels like right now. A bunch of fucking lightning going through my brain, wanting to slap the shit out of her and him. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't condone the violence, YouTube. But let me stop this right here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, every live stream is y'all make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only, Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You was just tuning in to Rim Rum TV and Remiel Facebook. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then,